Peace, love, and soul, y'all. What's going on? Again, it's your girl, your friend, your sister, Empress Gem, right? I'm coming to y'all with a little message, a little PSA message, a little few things that I want to get off my chest, a couple things I would like to share with y'all, and I don't want to waste the video, while I'm doing a reading. But okay, let me get the little sticky situation or little contention that I'm having. Let me get that out on the table first, and then we can move on to bigger and better things. Everyone has their pet peeves, you know what I'm saying? And I am so grateful to everyone. I am welcoming everyone to my channel. I'm not turning away anyone, and it's not like you can, but this is an open group for healing, for love, for transition and ascension. And I'm a sharer. That's the whole point of why I do what I do. I share. And I just happened to look up a subscriber, because I look up who subscribes to me. I'm curious, I want to see who's watching me. And I noticed I see a couple of other twin flame readers and guides and teachers, and it humbles me, because there's a lot of people that I have watched as well and gained the strength from. And I'm glad that we can build up this community where we can be able to gain a strength off of each other. That's how it's supposed to be, but I have an issue when people start to take your intellectual property, or when people start to plagiarize the Empress, information, and the Empress, style. It's like Sister was like, my last video, I was talking about, I'm not going to go into specifics, but I was basically, y'all seen my video, y'all know what I was talking about. I happened to see, she put up, her whole title was what I was talking about. So I'm like, whoa. So I'm like, okay, I'm watching. Then it gets to the part where she starts, talking about, and I'm like, okay, all right. So you watch my video and okay, I get it, right? But my thing is, especially if you are a guide, we have to walk with integrity. It's about originality. It is about you connecting with your spirit team, you connecting with the knowledge, the plethora of knowledge that's out here, and being able to give your rendition of it. Not take what someone else does and then you do it for yourself. To me, that doesn't show of good character. That doesn't show that you walk and move with integrity. Right? Meaning you're clean hands and a pure in heart in everything that you do. Right? So I said, I just want to put it out there. I just want to put it out there in the ethers, Just contact with your spirit guides. That's all you have to do. Study a few different subjects and you'll come to your own realization, and you'll come to your own ideas on what you need to share with the people and how to share it, So that's my advice to you. But Missy, if you do it again, I'm going to shout you out. Because why? The viewers need to know who is real and who's not. Who takes other people's information and others' style and others' ideas and try to profit from it. There's a difference, right? So who knows? Maybe I didn't watch the whole video. Maybe she could have, at the end of the video, could have shouted me out and said, yes, big up Empress Gem for a video. I've seen her. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Maybe I'm mistaken. But y'all know I shout out everybody. I tell where I get my crystals from. As a matter of fact, a lot of y'all been asking what deck I primarily been using lately, right, for the tarot, and it's this. It's no secret. It's not my personal deck. You understand what I'm saying? I share. You know what I mean? I'm sharing. This is what I use. This is that bar. Yes, that bar master. I had to find out. Another reader was doing it. She didn't want to answer me because I was asking. You know what I'm saying? But it's a way too how you act. Some of y'all just, oh, what deck? Not even, hey, pieces. Oh, I like the deck. Some people do that, but some people don't. But anyway, this is the deck that I'm using. And another reader, and I said, I love your readings. Well, what deck is that? So I had to do the research. I was just looking up. And then I think she did have it, wound up having it in the description box. But I was searching for it either way. I was searching up decks. Listen, I find stuff. But there's no problem sharing decks. There's thousands of decks out there. Oh, speaking of decks, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to put it out there in the ethers. Because the next time you do it, darling, me just like a shout your name out directly so that the people them can see who you are. So that's all. I'm giving you advice, putting it out there. Talk to your spirit team, baby boo. Now, oh shit, did y'all see it? The fucking unveiling. I got it. I love this deck already. Listen, and it's more than what meets the eye, period. Okay, we already done know that the sexual energy is the most spiritual energy that you can connect with, and being able to tap into source, to tap into the divine, So I am going to start initiating these in my readings, and I'm going to be doing some love readings with this. I'm gonna figure it out how I'm gonna work that out. Tonight, I feel charged, so I'm going to be getting some readings done for y'all. Look what I won in the raffle, baby loves. Look at this. Your Sacred Self by Azazel Bay. Go to tai-tree.com. Listen, you want to talk about deep, metaphysical, spiritual. Okay, yes, your sacred self, learning. What me say? Okay, I'm a rooster as well. And yes, sorry here. This brother here is a wonderful, well-renowned, occultist, metaphysician, and his wife is the one that makes. Damn. Okay, Mama Jade. All right, I'm trying to tell y'all. This spoke to me tonight. She has a whole bunch of table with a whole bunch of bowls with crystals, and I was just, and I don't know, I was looking at it, and I was like, oh, which one is this again? Grabbed the whole bowl, picked it up, was looking at it. I didn't touch not one crystal yet. I'm looking. I see this one, and a face pops out at me, a skull, and I'm like, yo, wait a minute, look, I see a face, and and then I see feathers, like the chief headdress, and I'm like, yo, I was like, she told me the story behind it. It's always the story behind, the crystals, and that a woman bought it and was like, no, the energy's too much for me, and I said, yeah, she bought it back because it's for me. It's meant for me. That's why. Because immediately, it just showed me its face. So I'm like, yeah, I hit that. But there is a plethora. Wait a minute. Ooh, and it's, ooh, baby. I got to keep this, like, ancestral burial grounds. He does trips out to sacred sites out in nature, shows you what trees you can eat from. Okay, the Moorish history. Look at this. Oh, this is what caught my eye. This book is $60, y'all, and I won it. Yes, I claimed it. Yep. Ooh. Hello. Yo, I'm gonna have fun. Wow. As above, so below. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. I'm going to go in. I'm going, oh, oh. Okay. It's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. www.tai-tree.com. Even showing the chakra systems of the animals. Okay. It's not like, are we connected to them or not? Yes, we are. All flora and fauna we are connected to. Okay? Go in. Also, I wanted to shout out Queen Mother Gail Armstead. She is having a speaking engagement about the age of Aquarius at the Harlem Apollo, none other. If you're going to be in New York on this day or around this time, okay, here's the information. Please support. And I always gain the strength when I go and see her to start off my year. I always gain the strength when I see her. I love her. She's my first astrologer. You know, they tried to teach me metaphysics, but I don't know. I just wasn't ready at that time. I wasn't. I couldn't even. Yeah, I wasn't. But it is what it is. So please, hey, I'm gonna be there. What's up? Let's link. What else? Okay, book club. Let's get it. It's about to be February. All right, y'all like, just choose the book, Empress. All right, let's start out with Spiritual Warrior #1. Since there's 5 books, I started reading the second one because I couldn't get the first one. But it is available at Amazon. For the Kindle edition, it's only $5, y'all. So if you want the actual solid book, I'm sure you can find it anywhere. I know let's start it like the second week of February. How about that? All right. I'm gonna give everybody time because it's about to be, February this week. So I'm gonna give y'all a week. Let's give everybody a week to find the book. And then I'm gonna kick off a video, about it, and then maybe like the first week of March we'll have that Google Hangouts, and we'll hang out, right? Let's do this. All right, Spiritual Warrior by I'm gonna get the name. I'm doing another video and get the exact name for y'all. All right, that's all I got for y'all. I'm gonna do about to bust out a reading, y'all. Stay tuned. Peace and love. Stay steadfast.